Hi, and welcome back to Fallout Fridays, a new weekly thing we are doing for the next 5 weeks, where we are starting to show off the Raiders and the new faction in Fallout Wasteland Warfare. My name is Charlie.
My name is Ethan.
And we are here to play through the first scenario. Ethan, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. We've just spent the entire day together. I don't know why we're doing this. But, if you want to chat, time to see you. Before we get started, we have a couple of announcements that we do every time. First things first, obviously, this table is a lovely thing from Geek and Sun. It is beautiful. We play games on it every single day and every week. I stream on it twice a week now, so it is the most used thing in the office, and we absolutely adore it. What else have we got to show off today?
Essentially, we have the Wave 2 releases.
Ooh.
Well, not releases yet. To be released. Wave 2.
Should we put the little Jetsam J's in the chat? Say hi to Jetsam J.
Hello,
Hi, Jetsam J.
J.
Jetsam J was our first subscriber and the one who only believes in us.
Oh, wow.
Don't get overwhelmed, it's okay. So,
we're going to be playing. Can I get a drum roll?
No, it really upsets the microphones when I do.
We're going to play the Raiders.
Also, let us know if this is the right way around, because this is sideways for us, so we're having to remember. But Raiders, they're here. Finally, well, they're not. They're coming.
They're coming. They'll be released August, I believe.
Although I'm convinced.
Released August. And that is... We've got actually some of the boxes behind us. We've placed them. So we have...
Oh yeah,
full
I
box.
didn't notice that.
We have Ak, Sinjin and Avery.
The heroes.
We have an extra box of Raiders, Scabbers and Psychos. And the most exciting of all, the Raiders Wave expansion card pack. All of them released in August.
So if you've ever been tired of being the good guy in Fallout, because we all have, just pick up a Raider faction, start terrorizing the Wasteland, which is what I am going to be doing this whole thing, I think. I'm going to be playing the Raiders. Because, yes, I'm obviously the biggest, toughest, scariest one in the office, so...
And that's true, we did have a vote. He is.
We had a Battle Royale style clash, and we lost a lot of good men.
Yeah, only Charlie turned up.
I didn't send out the invites.
And while Charlie's playing the Raiders, I will be playing a group of survivors, attempting to thwart his plans in the Wasteland, and generally just be a bit of an annoyance to you.
Oh, you annoyance. So, shall we? Let's explain what we have on the table, then we'll explain why we have on the table. Okay, so we have our beautiful things here. We've got our military barricades, we have our crashed vertibird, which is amazing. I hope you guys get a good view of it. I think you do. We have these junk walls, which are painted up beautifully and stunning. And these are all available on the Modiphius store currently. We're going to have a close-up of them, apparently.
Why not?
But why? They are very lovely. Yeah, if you guys came to see us at UK Games Expo or anything, we were showing all this off. But I don't think anyone has really seen any of the painted Raiders yet.
They've not.
Except for on the boxes, but I don't think anyone's seen me get my grubby hands all over them. So, shall we show them off a little bit?
Let's show off some.
Let's just show off a nice Raider. This one.
So,
You can have this one. There you go. So these are all lovely painted, and look at the new models. Aren't they stunning? Can I hold it down a little bit? It's too close. I mean, you're doing a great job. I respect you as a professional. It's lovely. What else we got? Let's just show a couple of other nice ones. Get more. These aren't all Raiders. Some of these are Psychos. Some of these are Scabbers.
I think this person is still a Raider.
I mean, no, okay, they are all part of the Raider faction.
Yeah.
This
model is of a Psycho.
A Psycho.
Psycho
Here you are, sir.
Yeah. Very cool models.
I believe this is our Scabber.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. I
believe they are the ones painted by Adam. Yes, this is a Scabber. You can tell because he has the cool leather jacket.
He has the cool leather jacket. And then we are using a veteran raider, but not in power armor. So we're using an unarmored raider to sort of symbolize her, because normally she comes in a big set of raider power armor, and Yeah, she is not going to be that scary, but still kind of scary. So
Yeah.
you're ready.
Well, we're going to narratively build up the forces.
We are. Where
so-
are my cards? Give my psycho back. How dare you? So, before we do that, should we give a little bit of a story about what we're going to be fighting over today? What are we going to be doing? You are the king of the scenario. As in,
Yes.
you set it up.
Right, so the scenario we are going to be playing is part of the Way to scenario release. It's called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Essentially, I'm going to be playing a group of locals trying to stop you, the group of local raiders, from setting up in a nearby bunker. But to do that, you're going to have to find a way to power it.
Okay, so I need to steal power from you, you need to stop me stealing power from you. And call for some reinforcements, am I right?
Yes.
With the radio beacon,
With the radio
yes.
beacon.
Okay, so I just need to basically steal your stuff. Nice, starting raiders, exactly how we plan to keep going with them. Perfect. Do you want to go through your force first, quickly?
Yeah, okay, so
The survivor force, the good guys.
the good guys.
We'll see.
Yes. So I'm using a Soul Survivor.
I will say, we have got a very nice list made by Steve, thank you Steve, which says everything we have laid out next to it, including their caps cost and everything. We bumped it up this session, we've done some new layout designs.
Oh.
My bet's on Ethan. Already, I have people betting against me, thank you. I'm
Thank you
really
very
good.
much. He did done all our work for us.
And he speak England real good. Right.
So I'm using a Soul Survivor. My Soul Survivor is heroic and armed with an assault rifle and a baseball bat. Accompanying my Soul Survivor, I have dog meat with its trusty dog bite.
Terrifying.
Terrifying. An enslaved tech who is a free tech in this scenario because he's not currently enslaved. And he's using a 10mm pistol and he's brought with him some Nuka-Cola in case he gets a bit thirsty. And finally, I have two settlers, both armed with hunting rifles. Or at least that's what's in front of me. So.
Good. I haven't laid out my cards yet, and I've forgotten where they will go.
Okay.
Thank you. So, I definitely have
You definitely have a veteran
a
raider.
veteran raider who is heroic,
Who's
yes,
heroic.
and is a brawler,
He's
so
a
they're a
brawler.
bit better in melee combat.
You're also armed with an assault rifle.
An assault rifle, I have one of them. I put it in. And something to hit.
Assault rifle. A pipe wrench.
A pipe wrench, ouch, okay.
They're wearing some heavy raider armor.
Heavy raider armor. Okay, this is most of my item cards on this one unit.
And you have some buff out also.
And some buff out also. Okay, perfect.
Then you should have two raiders with pipe rifles.
I have two raiders with pipe rifles.
You will have a scaver with a combat shotgun.
Scabbard with a combat shotgun.
And a psycho with a nail board.
Psycho with a nail board.
Two frag grenades. So
Two
you're going to want
frag grenades and get a
grab
counting token
counting
for that.
token. And some psycho.
And some psycho, which means they hit even harder in melee.
Yay for me.
Yay for you, you lucky thing.
Let's see. Why did I arm the Soul Survivor with rubbish
Such
weapons?
wonderful weapons. This is the first of our stories. What we are envisioning is a real narrative 5-scenario campaign in which the armies are going to grow and get better and better and better as the 5 weeks go on. So, by the last battle, it's going to get kind of outrageous. We're going to have heavy weapons, we're going to have proper power armor, we're going to have everything. But this is the first battle, this is the first skirmish, the first time these two parties have ever met. It's supposed to be sort of a testing, so they can see the strength of each other's, and so we can show you off. You're a gentleman, apparently.
That is definitely not true.
They do not know you in real life. So let me lay out my guys.
Well,
So I have a psycho here. I will have the scaver be this lovely fellow with a shotgun. Two people with big knives can be my raiders, and my veteran raider can be this person who looks like the veteran raider, not in armor. That makes sense.
Wow, it's as if we thought it through.
I did not.
So, before we start the battle, let's go over some ground rules. Or scenario rules, if you want to call them that. This here, this is the radio beacon. This is how I turn on my radio.
Okay, so that's how you're calling for help.
Yep. This over here, that is the generator. Your objective is to connect these 3 points here. There's one
Oh,
just
there's
in
one
that
right there,
corner
sorry.
over there. to the generator by placing pylons
Okay.
onto the battlefield, and you can place pylons after or before any action.
Perfect.
So only one per activation.
And how big is the distance in between? What do I need to string these wires along?
So I believe they have to be within green of each other.
Oh, that's quite far, actually.
Yes,
Okay.
let me double check.
Double check, that seems very far. So it has been a long week. It is Friday, so this is one of our more relaxed streams. Remember that now. Last time we actually had a break halfway through for like a cup of tea. It was that relaxed. I think we're going to try and go through for the entire 2 hours this time because
We're professionals.
we're gentlemen. Apparently, it's very British. We love it.
It is green distance.
It's green. Wow. Okay. Still, I need to connect all three up to that thing, which my stubby little arms can hardly reach. So.
So, shall we agree that the point of connection is the centre here?
Right in the centre. I'll agree with that.
Okay. Alright. So, before we start, you, fortunately, get some pre-generated pylons.
So there are 5 places where a pylon could already be set up. I get to choose randomly which ones are there. I'm going to choose, please, Mr. Ethan, number 2 and number 5.
Okay.
Is that good? Is that bad? I have no idea.
Number 2 is pretty good.
Yeah.
So, number 2 is blue that way.
Blue up here.
And towards me it is then red and black.
Red and black.
Red and black.
Oh wow, okay. That is actually quite a good place for it, isn't it? So it's going right
It's
over
going to be around
there.
here. So
Okay.
if you just pop a counting
Get a
token on top
counting
of that.
token there.
Excellent.
Perfect. We just have just counting tokens, don't we?
It might be best to leave that one on so we know which ones can't be destroyed.
Oh, you're a thinker.
I do the thinking.
Not well, but it happens sometimes.
You're so cool.
So 5.
And number 5 is black on that board edge, and I will stand up against that.
Aw,
Can I have a counting token, please? Thank you.
you are very welcome. Okay, that's very much out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's not that useful.
I mean, it's still, I suppose it's always good to have one. This one I'm enjoying the idea of a lot. This is right in the middle of like the hub. And right, I suppose it's probably almost time that we start, doing the war thing.
The war thing?
You know, with the fighting and the guns. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but... It's only a 3-page document. How are you getting so confused?
I'm nervous. There's people watching.
Oh god!
Okay, so we have now placed the pylons. We now add searchables. I did them before the game. Just speed things up.
So searchables, these orange ones, by the way, just in case this is anyone's first experience of the Fallout Wasteland Warfare universe.
Now we're going to roll off skill dice.
I don't have any. Oh, there's over there. Oh, we've rolled right. It's going to get very cozy every time I come roll dice.
Oh, great.
Okay, you roll first.
I'll roll first.
Lowest wins.
I have rolled a 6.
I have rolled a crit. I go first, and I win. So, what is my deployment zone, please?
Your deployment zone okay, is black in, yellow up, black in.
Perfect. So I have this little area here.
Yeah. And I have black in, yellow up.
So, again, the whole measuring of things, I'm just suddenly realising people might not have tuned into all of our previous things. These are how we measure all distance. In Fallout Wasteland Warfare, we have these lovely coloured rulers. They just tell us the base distance that people can move, shoot, deploy, place things. It makes it all very simple and rainbow-coloured and pretty. And I am going to deploy my first character. Let's take out a raider. Let's take out the purple-haired raider. If you are nice in the chat, to me especially, and encourage me and give me hints on how to win, I will start naming the raiders after you. Unofficially, and just for the scenario, but... Are you going to name your characters after people or not?
I mean, I can.
No.
If you help me in the chat, I'll win for you. So.
No, but realistically, come
on.
on.
Yeah. Let's name some characters.
I mean, this is
So you place your first model?
I play my first model up there.
I'm going to place an enslaved tech right on the corner of my deployment zone.
Oof. So you have to go right in that little corner. I have immediately got rid of my deployment zone. It was about that. Okay, so we're professional. Name one uwu just cause. I don't want to. Don't make me do that.
I don't know what that means.
You sweet innocent child. I put down my scaver. Shame. Try and test. No, he's got a point. Recently, my dice have been so terrible. But it's okay. This is the day. This is the game. This is the day. Deploy your second character. Good sir. I'm a very polite raid.
I think we'll get a dog meat.
Biddly bong bong.
Hello, Biddly Bong Bong.
I had to stop see if I was actually allowed to say that on chat for a second.
That's my friend Liam.
How is it? Hi, Liam.
Hi, Liam.
Oh, how sweet.
Ethan, you got superior shooting power. Wait till Charlie has moved all his models and then activate all your models at once. Don't tell him!
It's fine, I'm short-sighted, I can't really see.
I mean, yes.
Right, okay, let's just deploy them as quickly. I got one Psycho who's going to sort of scout around here. Psychos are very good at climbing and they move quite quickly, so I'm going to hopefully get her jumping all over these barricades.
There's a settler.
I will have my veteran raider who is going to... Oh, I don't know, I think sort of head through this cover here. Yeah, that's fine.
A second settler.
I raise you. One settler.
And finally, good old Soul Survivor.
Soul Survivor. Nora herself. Unnamed though.
So, do we have everything we need to play the game?
I think so. I'm sure there will be things. I have all the tokens over here. When we need them, we will use them. We have activated tokens now, just so we can start. Would you like 5?
I would like 5.
Currently, this is a 5-on-5 game. The points balance are almost balanced. They're close enough to make it narrative and nice. Nice conga line. What did you do? Oh, like that. Okay. It's tactical. I genuinely thought I turned around for a second and you were congoing behind my head. This is how much I trust you. Okay, I have 5, you have 5.
Right, you finished deploying?
I finished deploying.
There is your advantage token.
Thank you very much.
And begin.
Begin. Okay. I'm going to start straight off by... I don't have anyone particularly fast. It is also worth noting that we haven't played Fallout for a week or so. So there might be something that we forget. Don't judge us, we're trying our best. You find... Oh, that's actually... No, I put my Psycho the wrong way. Oh no. I'm already making mistakes. I'm going to move my Scabber. He's just going to move up to be next to this token. So now that I'm touching this token, I can see if it's locked. Yes?
Take a look.
It is a bad danger token.
Ooh,
That's very good. Can I have a danger, please?
No.
So we're using some cards from the Raider expansion and some cards from the base set. So there might be some dangers you recognise, there might be some new ones.
These 5 scenarios all have curated stranger, event, danger, creatures decks, so when you play at home, you may run into the same sort of situation.
Yeah. So, abhorrent smell. I know what that is. The nausea hits you from nowhere. Whatever the cause, keeping your balance is the biggest task. Test endurance. My Scabber has an endurance of 5. It's not bad. I mean, it's good that, so I pass. No effect. I don't stumble and scrape. So I would have had to take a fair amount of damage. A black and a yellow damage. But I survive, and because this token here has a little... Because this token has a little spanner icon on it, I also get a treasure. An item. Not a treasure.
That is a different game.
That is a different game.
One item would be better.
Thank you. Ah. Interesting. It's binoculars. Okay, it's interesting.
So what do the binoculars do?
They let me look at investigation markers further away, an extra yellow distance.
Oh,
You will notice the lack of investigation markers in this one. But they look cool on the face. Okay.
Cool. Totally my own tactic. I'm going to ready my Soul Survivor.
Oh, it's such a bean.
And do nothing.
How far can I throw a grenade with a Psycho? I can throw a green. That's a surprisingly long way. So theoretically I should throw a grenade I mean, nowhere near close enough.
I would throw it anyway.
Would you? That's because you're good at tactics. No, I am going to run over here. I'm going to sprint one to here, and I'm going to sprint one to
So,
here.
before you do that, would you like to place a pylon?
Oh, I can do that. That is the entire point of this, can't I? So, to place a pylon, I just roll. Is that right?
You roll,
And as long as I don't get an X, I think I'm good.
Yeah, let me move these up.
Thank you. That's a 6. So I place a pylon. And I place it
Anywhere in base contact.
I want to connect to here, so I think if I place it there, it is out of range. So I'm going to move over to here. How many pylons can I place per turn?
Per activation, 1.
Per activation. Okay, just 1 per activation. Okay, I'm over here. That's fine. So if I can put another one down here, next one, then I should have a sort of... Oh wait, I've got one there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine.
Oh, you've beansed it.
I've beansed it. I told you I'm not very good at this.
Don't hide behind the dice
Come
card.
snuggle up close.
Hi there.
It's a very nice shirt you're wearing.
Thank you.
It's not black like always. Except it wasn't the last stream, I think.
It was.
Oh, was
it was
it?
just a white trim.
Okay, cool.
So, I am going to ready dog meat and do nothing.
Oh, God, I bet all the viewers are loving this action-packed episode action. You know what I meant. So I am going to move this guy. This is just a... no, this is my veteran raider. Veteran raider, please. Veteran raider, you can tell because he just has nice hair and a big solid gun. And he is going to... Yeah, he's going to move up here, stop there, and then get up a little bit further. I'm going to pre-measure this because I'm a cheater, and just put that there.
I think you're allowed to pre-measure.
Am I? Okay. I was expecting some kind of sass from you, but...
Oh,
I just moved all the terrain as well.
now you're a cheater.
Okay, my veteran raider has got something down, and I'm still in plenty of cover over there.
Would you like to roll a dice?
I would, to see if I do.
Oh,
I mean, I do. It counts. It's not good, but it counts.
that is a good point. Your veteran raider is heroic. You get nothing.
Nothing. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory all over again.
It is very much too warm to be in a chocolate factory.
It's really hot, isn't it?
So, unsurprisingly, my enslaved tech will ready and do nothing.
I hope you're ready for next week's stream when we're streaming into 35-degree heat.
I will be on holiday, Charlie.
Oh, you will. I won't. I'll be right here, like I am every week. Let's do some more adventures. So I need to get close to that, don't I? So I'm going to move a raider up here, a raider up to around here, and then I'm going to try and place another pylon. That's a 6, that's another pylon. So I'm getting a lot of pylons down. But pylons can be damaged and destroyed by my old chum Ethan here.
If they take any damage, they're destroyed. Unfortunately, shooting at them
Shooting them is
has a -6 penalty.
If only you had some kind of very fast, bitey animal.
Ah, like
Wait a sec.
I do have the enslaved tech.
Oh.
Right, settler number 1. It's his birth name.
His mother must have been very proud.
They're twins from different parents. Ready and not activate.
Ready or not activate. Obviously, I haven't been putting use tokens next to any of my guys, but I will do that now while you're taking your next turn. I would like to get in the middle. It feels like a death trap because you have a lot of range. And a dog. So let's just move to... Maybe I can try connecting these up in the middle. So one goes there, and then one goes there. Yeah, so if I move to about here...
So remember, each pylon can only be part of one network.
I feel like if I connect them up in a sort of web, I understand they won't be able to channel things through, but I feel like some more resistance against you just destroying them. Yeah. So I'm just going to place them down everywhere.
Yeah.
Let me get the use token. So that is me completely done.
Alright, okay. I guess it's my turn. So.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to how this is going to go. Now, if this ends 4-4, we will switch and try, because if we have time, we can do it twice. It depends how badly I do.
So, I'm going to ready settler number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And because everyone is ready, I have to activate.
You have to activate, which is fine.
I'm going to begin with the enslaved tech, because he has one job this game, and that is to turn on the radio.
Oh.
And now I'm cheating.
You all saw it.
He's definitely moved red, so he's going to go move. Move. Sort of just hide almost behind the radio there.
Jets and Jay, it's up to you to give me tips. I need backup. I'm not good at this game.
That is the enslaved tech used. So then I will use Dogmeat, who being sole survivor as a dog handler. It's heroic.
Says it right there.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, I remembered something myself.
Did you? How coincidental you remember just as someone told you.
I can do good.
I can think good.
Well, okay, so let's see if we get an action point for Dogmeat. We do not.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean,
Wasn't
still.
even worth remembering.
But thank you.
So, Dogmeat, what are you good at?
I understand gameplay. Kind of.
Block Ethan's view on chat.
It's fine. It's quite nice actually. We have a big screen which we don't normally see. Normally it's just the GM who gets to see the chat. So this is one of the first streams where we can actually sort of interact with you guys a little bit. It's nice. And also we can see when Steve's just being sassy behind our backs, which is just as fun. I mean literally behind our back.
So Dogmeat is going to hide here behind this vertibird. Or
Love you,
piece
Steve.
of a vertibird. Oi!
What are you doing with Dogmeat?
He's hiding.
He's hiding.
For
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Then we have a settler. I need a range ruler.
You have a whole set. I laid one out for you.
I like that. So, this settler is going to move here. He's going to take a look at this.
Blank. Nada.
Excellent, okay. And I think I'm going to move once more, so I'll get in a bit of a defensive position with that settler.
I think for RPG sessions, we try and keep it so just the DM is sort of in control of everything. We try and keep the players in the zone. I know I get quite into Conan. I know I have quite a bored face sometimes, but I get quite invested in the story, so I won't even remember to look at chat. But in a few weeks' time, when I'm running the Fallout Wasteland Warfare RPG, which is coming, be prepared, then I will have full look at chat so you guys can shout and insult me as much as you like, and I can share that hatred with the players, which I think is going to be Ethan. I think you're going to come join me, aren't you?
Yes, I hope so. I've got a character I've been working on, so...
You do? Oh god, you do.
And I'm definitely going to turn up in character, so...
You guys are ready for an enslaved tech cosplay. I want the enslaved tech to be named Oliver Trollter. Oh, there you go, you got a name.
Okay. Okay, Oliver Trollter is the enslaved tech then.
Perfect.
Right. So, that settler there is going to take a shot at you with its hunting rifle.
Oh, we have a dice tray and a camera.
I know, I've not rolled it.
Oh, good. Sorry, you rolled a crit. I was going to have time to re-roll it again.
I was going to check my range with you.
No, it's fine. Check your range.
So, I am definitely in long range, firing over 2 pieces of cover. So
that is a -4 to hit.
That is a -4 to hit. Luckily, though, at long range, the hunting rifle
gets 2 greens. Okay.
50 dice. So, I require 2s to hit. Perception 6 down to 2.
Yep. Oh, I enjoy your company. See, I'm trying to be nice at this stream.
So that is a hit for 2 physical damage.
A hit for 2 physical damage. Perfect. Do you want to explain what crits do quickly while I'm resolving this?
A crit on a model that can crit, as this one cannot.
I know.
I would add a crit token to the weapon, which in this case it would be over here. And once I have generated enough critical points, I get to do the super crit damage, as we call it in the industry.
As it's famously called in the game as well. So, you are firing at my raider. Currently, 2 armor, but because you're firing over cover, up to 3 armor, you did 2 damage. I'm looking for a 2 or a 3. I rolled a 1. I take 1 damage. Charlie's rolls. Famously good. Let me get out all these damage tokens. I think I'm going to need them.
Yeah, you know what? I wasn't expecting to hit. Happy that I did. I'm going to place a use token next to that settler. And then finally, we have the Soul Survivor.
I'll keep damage on the table so some people might be able to see.
Who is heroic.
Okay.
Ooh, and gains a lovely...
Gains a quick action.
Quick action. So...
First blood.
First graze.
1 damage is still 1 damage. Raiders only have 4 health. That's a quarter of it gone.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try and get rid of another raider then. Or the same raider.
No. No.
A different raider.
Yes.
Cool. So...
Aim for this one.
Overhit, that's
yes.
The Soul Survivor's armed with an assault rifle. That's not as good, not as long range as other models. So, first off, we're going to move here. I think what we'll do. Yes. We'll move here for a nice commanding view. And we'll take a shot at that raider again.
So is that a quick action shot?
That is going to be a quick action shot. And it's going to be covering 2 pieces of the...
So that's
scenery.
-6.
That is -6.
You are hitting on a...
Oh, hold on. First off, if I'm in range.
Okay.
Which I think I am. I'm definitely in green-red range. I'm in long range.
You definitely are.
So, that is going to be a skill and a black dice. I need 1s to hit. Watch this.
That's an odd-looking 1, isn't it?
There's time.
Sure. So, if I'm right, which I often am, that's the end of the round.
I would like to say that you're not right, because first we have an event card to pull. As it is your advantage.
Thank you very much. Vertibirds overhead. No sooner than they're heard, the 4 vertibirds dart past overhead, fading into distance to the southeast. That way? That. One of these ways. So, yes, that is now the end of the round.
So let's pull away our used markers.
Pull away the used markers. Here is your advantage token, sir.
Oh, very good.
Oh, I just moved my model. It's okay. I'm not cheating. I'm just bad.
I'm not cheating.
I'm not cheating. I'm just winning with style.
So, I have advantage, which means I get to activate first.
You do, because we both have 5 models. Advantage keeps flicking back and forth.
So, I think I'm going to ready and activate dog meat.
Oh, I hoped you would.
Now, dog meat has
just
blue
horrendous.
charge range. Blue.
Yes.
And he also doesn't need line of sight to charge.
He's still within range to get the heroic boost as well.
Thank you, friend.
I want to win legit.
And I've missed. Oh!
You don't deserve to win
Excellent.
legit. You
So-
missed the dice tray.
First off, can I make this charge using a quick action charge?
So, quick action when moving means goes to 1 colour lower. So, from a blue to a green.
I think I've got very much.
No, let's call a referee.
The dog meat is charging this raider. Okay.
Ooh. So, I'm just...
I dog.
Hi, dog.
So,
I'm worried Steve's just doing things in the background. He's just there.
He's
I know
working.
he is. Oh, thank you. It's called work.
never heard of it. So,
I think that's what we're doing too.
right, so I'm going to... I get to add a charge bonus to that.
You do, which means...
I'm going to add a black dice to the attack.
Go for it.
Okay, so...
This is going to really hurt, isn't it? This is my injured raider that he's hitting.
Right, so we've got 2 full actions to go. The first action will be an attack.
Oh, Dog is so strong.
Dog meat is so strong.
Dog is far too strong.
And I'm hitting on an 8 or
Hitting on-
less.
Yeah, no, of course you are.
Cool.
Welcome back to Wasteland Warfare, where we just roll X's. forever. I hope you guys are ready for 5 weeks of this. 4 weeks. You're on holiday next week. 5 weeks of me doing
Right,
this.
so I have.
You have another action then, don't you?
Okay, so first.
Yeah. So you've
I'm
used one quick action and one real action.
Okay, I'm going to use the real action again.
Another real
I've lost
action.
my charge.
You've lost your charge bonus, but you're still hitting on an 8.
Still hitting on an 8.
That's a hit.
Excellent. Okay, so that is 2 physical damage with 1 armor break.
2 physical damage, 1 armor break. My poor boy only has 2 armor, so taking down to 1 armor, I'm looking for a 1 or less. I can't roll less, but I did roll a 1, so I take 1 damage.
Okay, and I'm also going to roll my luck dice to see if I can generate a second crit token on this attack.
Yes, because your dog is heroic at the moment, isn't it? Of course it is.
Which I do.
Good!
Excellent. So I've now generated enough crit tokens for me to
Which has some
use it on my quick action.
Yes, you can do that.
So
I'm glad you can do that. That's fun.
thank you, friend.
Oh.
Which means my roll is going to be identical.
But you
To my
automatically
charge roll.
hit.
And I also
And you get more damage. Wow, okay, yeah. Fair. Have you practiced with Ethan?
No.
So.
Are you ready for this?
No, my guy's dead. Unless you roll. You can't even roll horrendously.
So that is 4 physical damage, and I broke your arm.
There's no way I can save that. Please sing the Titanic theme song for this raider. I love the fact you just went with that.
You asked me to sing, Charlie. I'm going to sing. Right.
Okay.
Ooh, Dogmeat's out in the open now.
Dogmeat's out in the open, but Dogmeat has a ridiculous amount of health. If only I had someone standing next to him with a big shotgun.
No. So there we go. Let's put a ready marker next to Dogmeat and pray.
So, I'm in contact with this, so I get to ignore it. I can see Dogmeat. I'm going to shoot him.
Is that your veteran raid?
It is my Scaver.
Ah, never mind then.
So, that is my veteran raid over there. Scaver is this one. He gets red range, and he gets black damage. And he gets on a 7.
Would you really? What? This? It's just a dog. Don't shoot the dog.
It just
The dog did nothing to
It just
you.
mauled my best friend to death.
I'm not dead.
That is 3 physical damage on the puppy.
Now dog needs a puppy.
Oh, no, I feel worse.
You monster! So, I have 2 physical armor. I take all 3 damage. Can I have some
Ooh.
damage tokens, please?
No, yes, you can. It is my pleasure to give you some damage tokens. I'm going to shoot you again. Because if I could get Dogmeat to Death Town, I think I'd be happy.
Sounds like a lovely place.
It's also the name of my upcoming EP. Dogmeat to Death Town. Right, let me shoot again. That armor dice out there.
There you are, friend.
Thank you very much. Not even gonna look.
Ooh. Is that a hit?
And that's a miss!
Is that a hit?
Why do you... No, it's still a miss.
Cool. Cool.
Good. Good.
Right.
Good.
So, would you like to place a used token by your model?
No, I don't. That was particularly uninspiring, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's
It wasn't
very
great,
rubbish,
was it?
Yeah.
It was really uninspiring. Okay, go.
And what did we learn?
We learned that Dogmeat's too strong.
Now, we learned don't fire shotgun at dog.
We learned Dog has twice as much health as Raider.
We learned raid a criminal. Dog cute.
We learned Charlie's upcoming EP.
Released August. So, ooh, it's my turn.
Oh, I'm getting sent energy. Look at that, people are stopping what they're doing, or, watching us in the background. That's nice.
I always watch streams in the background.
Do you?
Yeah.
I only watch our stream on repeat.
That's where all the views have come from.
I get my entire family to sit down and we all watch me.
I made 8 accounts and they're all commenting right now. Hello, me.
Hello, Charlie.
So, oh gosh, I don't know where to. You know what? I'm going to ready the enslaved tech.
Sorry, you're going to ready who?
The free tech.
You're going to ready who?
Is it my turn?
It's got a name.
Oh, Oliver Trotter, the enslaved free tech. The free enslaved tech.
Thank you.
I apologise. I'm not activating.
Oh, why would you do that?
Tactics.
You stink lord. Okay, I am going to... Where is this squishy little man? It's behind there. Can I hit you with an axe? No, I probably can't. I am going to... I'd really like to kill Dogmeat before he just tears through my entire army. But I'm not sure if I can. Veteran Raider, what can you do? You can hit really hard with the pipe wrench. You know, really hard with it. Oh! My Veteran Raider is going to take some chems.
Chems?
Chems. So chems
Ooh.
are diminishing effects. They buff some things for some turns, and then they can have a negative effect after that. Now, Raiders are a big fan of chems, and because they have given such extensive research into chem taking...
Sorry, is that research?
That's research.
Okay.
The final round of chems lasts an additional turn. So the chems are better on Raiders than anyone else in the game, and buff out is a good chem. So this is going to raise my Veteran Raider from having a strength of
6.
6. So I'm just noticing that I'm not actually hitting on strength, but I still get the bonus. So that's okay. So I'm going to raise my strength from 6 to 9, and my endurance from 7 to 10. And now I'm going to charge in on Dogmeat.
Before you do that, would you like to roll a VATS dice?
No. Okay, so I've done that, and now my Veteran Raider, on with her pipe wrench, she gets 1 yellow base. She is a brawler, so she gets an extra yellow, and because she has just a disgusting amount of strength, she gets an extra black, and because she charged in, she gets extra black.
What do you have against dogs?
I have a lovely Labrador back home. Bonzo, if you're watching, peace out. I have a thing against dog meat. I cannot hit dog meat.
You could, if you used luck.
I'm hitting on a 7.
Oh, you're not hitting on your strength, are you?
I'm not hitting on a strength, I'm hitting on a 7.
Ooh. Unfortunate, friend.
Welcome back to Fallout Friday. Go. Okay, that's my turn. This isn't looking promising for the Raiders. Not because of the Raiders. Because of me.
There's stress testing, then there's Charlie testing. Are they mocking you?
They're not mocking me. Why would they mock me?
Previous streams would.
Let's see, it is pointless to help me. They're right. Ethan should roll for Charlie. No, it's... Yeah.
What would you have rolled if I'd rolled?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Oh.
See? It's not just me, I promise. Okay.
Right.
Your turn.
It is now my turn.
Good work, colleague. We stopped being friends after about half an hour of the stream, you know that. We got no clocks in here, do we? Let me just get something to check the time quickly. Just because I do want to keep a little eye on it.
So, I think... I was hoping you'd have moved up a bit further.
I was hoping your dog wouldn't have mauled one of my guys to death.
Unfortunately, I'm just going to ready this settler and not activate.
God.
I know you don't like that tactic,
Thrilling gameplay.
but I want to win.
It's almost like we're paid to be entertaining.
We're paid for this?
We're supposed to be entertaining? Okay, I have another raider here, my last surviving raider, who may want to join in on the dog meat brawl. So, this could actually...
Is the chat being paid to help with tactics? No.
No, because they're not helping me. I'm just getting good vibes. So, I'm going to... I don't know what to do. I just want to win already. I'm just going to move a...
I think
What?
if you spend too much time thinking about dog meat, you're not going to accomplish
I
much.
know, but if I could just kill dog meat, I think I'd have a much better chance.
So right now, you've tied up dog meat with someone that's endurance 10?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah?
Okay. Don't find... Stop helping me. I don't need your pity advice. I am going to place a token with my psycho. Can I see if I can? I can.
Great roll.
Perfect. Oh, I dislike you so much. And I'm going to move over here. And then I'm going to move over here. Ooh. So my psycho is now standing right next to the terminal that old Oliver is going to come and try and unlock.
That's cruel.
I'm a raider, baby. I need a raider name. Like
Chaz the Man.
If you were in full out and someone came up to you like, "Watch out, it's Chaz the Man," you would laugh in his face.
Okay then. Perkins the Raider.
Perkins. The most bad name. If Oliver the character dies, the name of Oliver will transfer. It's the magic of it.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Excellent.
Your turn.
So,
Is it?
it's time.
Two-Face!
Anything, really.
Just say the music.
Oh, the music. Let
Charlie's
us...
new EP coming.
Oh no. So...
I'm actually going to have to make an EP now.
Yeah, we'll work on it tonight.
Okay.
So I'm going to ready the Soul Survivor and activate. You'll be happy to know that I'm activating. So...
Activate all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I still have a settler.
Okay, but these three.
But these three are going to activate. I think I
Okay.
need to...
I think I'm still in quite good cover.
Apart from this guy, who's not from here. Correct? No cover there?
I'm really sorry, I was not listening to what you said. I was thinking of my raider name. Go again. Okay.
I'm going to shoot you.
You
Right?
don't shoot me.
Okay,
You have free line of sight. Direct. Unencumbered. That's not a word. Unobstructed line of sight.
Unobstructed. That line
A
of sight.
long old range against my raider boy.
Right.
Now, I am standing behind a pylon. It doesn't count for anything, but I was going to see if I could make it.
Are you going to try and be that guy on stream, Charlie?
Yes.
So, that's a really good question.
What's the question?
Do you get cover from the pile? We'll figure out after the stream.
Shall we?
So,
No, I didn't get cover from the pylon. I'm sort of envisioning it as like a sort of hollow thing that you'd be able to shoot through. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, hunting rifle, hitting on 6s, long range. That is a hit for 2 damage, 1 armor break.
So I get no armor bonus and an armor shredding, so I just get 1 armor. Come on, lucky 1. That's a 2. I take 2 damage. Goodbye, raider number 2.
Okay. I'm going to shoot you again. Action number 2.
You can try.
And I did. That is 3 damage, 1 armor break.
I cannot survive that. Goodbye, raider number 2. So make sure to pick up your set of strong raiders. They are good, I promise. I'm just terrible.
So, I think your problem was that you've not been hugging the cover.
I was in cover. I was just not expecting your simple settler to be the crack shot of a lifetime.
Admittedly, I haven't got anywhere near my objective yet. So
No,
currently,
you haven't.
no one is a winner.
Currently, it's looking more likely to be a draw, which is the thing. So this if he can't call for help, this does end in a draw.
Okay. So I generated a quick action then, which I will use to prepare.
Have a prepare token, my super mutant-like friend.
That's so rude. I've signed up for what, 4 more weeks of this?
Plus the RPG.
Yippee!
It'll be fun. I'm going to let you play whatever character you want.
I might play a super mutant.
Fitting.
So, who do we have next? We have
Sure.
Nora.
Nora, and you've
Assault
got
survivor
your
and enslaved tech.
enslaved free tech.
Free tech.
It's worth mentioning, because the enslaved tech is part of the survivor faction, they do become a free tech and get a bit of extra armor. And a bit of extra health, I think, too, isn't it?
Armor and endurance, yeah.
Yeah, so a bit of extra armor, a bit of extra health.
So, what I think we're going to do is Nora, and we're going to advance roll. That's a bit cocked. There we go.
Yeah, sure.
I won't take it.
No, take
If you're going to be like that.
I want you to take it.
So,
Pray for Olva. Olva must live.
oh, pray for Ethan.
If it's looking like it's going to be a draw, we will have a very quick tiebreaker round in which we have the enslaved tech versus my veteran raider.
In a bare knuckle fist fight. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move to here.
Thrilling.
We're going to move to here.
Again, exciting.
And finally, we're going to...
Now I'm noticing you're very close. Oh, you're not. No, I'm sorry. You're not quite touching it there, are you?
The jitters.
I got the shaky hands.
And that will be the end of Nora's activation this turn. And then finally we have the enslaved tech. Now,
Olva herself.
although I'm a bit nervous of going near the psycho. There is a psycho around here that you cannot see, but there is one guarding the computer that Olva needs to turn on.
With a grenade.
With 2 grenades.
And drugs.
Lots of drugs.
Yes.
So, chems. I believe they're
Sorry,
called
yeah,
chems.
no, you're right.
I really need you to not be there. Would you mind?
No, you're right, it was rude of me.
So I think what we're going to do... Oh, he's got a red move, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to move. I'm sorry that you can't see this. I'm going to move so I can see you.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of cover.
No. We're touching the cover.
I mean, you're touching a different part of the building than I am.
There we are.
I'm in no cover.
And I have a 10mm pistol.
You get to name my veteran with a straw poll.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
Will you put the option for Perkins on, please?
Can you please no one vote for Perkins? But Jester J is saying bring him tea. Which just sounds lovely.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'm very parched.
1 sugar, please?
Oh, they're going to spit in our tea. Okay, so you're taking a shot with the enslaved tech, the free tech.
The free tech.
The previously enslaved tech.
Oh, I never thought of it like that.
Or should it just be tech?
Or tech. Or
Ted the tech.
Perkins for the win! No one's ever said that.
I mean, that's my family motto. It's what we shout when we're doing sports days.
Okay, I hit on a 3. Are you mad?
Always.
That's 3 damage there, friend.
So I don't get any 3 damage. I get 2 armor. Hoping for a 2. Rolling a 3, taking 3 damage. Ooh. No, that's fun and good and fun and good.
And that's what full-out Wasteland Warfare is all about. Fun and good.
Oh, I'm gonna hit Oliver in the face with a nail board. So, not real Oliver. Please don't leave.
Where did this aggression come from?
I'm a raider now. Also, it's Friday. I've had a very long week. I'm sitting next to you.
That was very mean.
Here's a little bit ending Fallout due to technical staff difficulties. Right, so I've activated my raid this round, haven't I? So it is have I?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. The only person you've not
I have
activated
one
is the
model.
person I killed. Which is why I targeted them.
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay, so then I will ready up my survivor, or settler. And activate.
Final person. Oh.
They're saying that you're mean.
I'm not mean.
You are mean.
Ethan, I respect you as a human being. See, even you can't do that seriously.
Obviously, I have to activate, and let's hope I don't fall over the table.
I can get yourself this lovely table that Ethan just crushed.
We're going to place them there.
Okay.
And that'll be it for this turn.
Actions. Okay.
So, we are now both fully activated. Is that correct?
That is the end of the round.
No, it's not. You keep forgetting the event card.
I meant that's... Oh, me and you are going to come to blows.
Ooh. Okay.
What is it?
It's lost supplies.
Okay.
A beacon starts emanating from a small supply crate embedded in the ground. Add a random chest token, which I don't think we brought, to the centre of the battlefield.
There were some somewhere.
There were, well, obviously.
They definitely
We work where they're
They
made.
definitely exist. Hold up. Please, I think we have some spare.
Cool.
Look at how organised we are.
Well, I look for one.
It's a random one, isn't it?
You do that.
Wait, which one is it?
It's not one of these.
It's one of these, isn't it? An investigation.
Well, I get one out and do a dance or something.
No, I refuse to dance. Unless you like and subscribe now. Please, we like subscribers.
Right, so I'm going to place that at the centre of the board, approximately sort of there.
Table crushing is an automatic forfeit.
Tip Ethan over next time. How dare you? Well, not you. The person. Don't roll your eye. No. Stop winking at the camera. You're not pushing me over the table.
No, I'm not.
Did you wink again?
No. You caught me before I was going to. Okay, good.
That's the end of the thing. We've done it. We've placed.
It's actually another round, so in the turn, they're different topics.
Sorry, you're not wearing glasses yet. You can't.
Actually, these sort of hurt my eyes recently. I don't know what's wrong. You wanted strategy. I mean, it is a tactic.
Hold on, he still could win.
Even I found that hard. I'm going to win. No, watch this.
Who is stronger, Ethan or the table?
The real fight, Charlie versus Ethan, is not even a question.
I'll beat up this table.
It's known as Ethan versus the furniture.
That's a fight I contend with every day.
I am a psycho, and I'm going to activate my psycho because I have advantage, and because I have 3 models left, I'm going to always have advantage because I have less models.
Unless, oh, there we go.
Thank you. So I'm going to activate my Psycho, and I'm going to take my chem of the same name.
Which is?
Which is Psycho. I mean, come on. So, I have the nail bot. Don't give me a search for not an action unless it has a search for optical hacking test. We have been doing that the first couple of turns. Hence how I got my new binoculars. Tune in next week, well, I'll be wearing binoculars. I won't, I can't afford that. I'm going to move in. I'm going to charge in with this Psycho. Can we lift this up so people can sort of see? Just remember there's a building snuggled in that gap. But there's a fight going on here, and this is the computer table that we're fighting over. Okay, so I am going to hit for a lot of damage with my new Psycho. I
hope not.
So, I'm hitting on a 7, and I'm just going to start picking up some dice. I get black dice. I get black dice. I get black dice. I get yellow dice. I get yellow dice. Like a coiled viper. To strike. I hate this so much.
Oh,
I'm so... Every time there's a single...
I really like playing games with you.
I'm going
You're
to...
the worst person ever.
I just had genuine, like, my luck is a thing that is being obvious over all the streams. Dice do not like me. But I will ready up with my quick action I got from that.
Cool,
I will
okay.
prepare. Feel free to put the table, the building back. Because now that action
He doesn't want you to see that.
Oh, the sigh. Yeah, no. Actually, an X counter isn't a bad idea.
What, the
But
side of the screen?
I mean, that sounds like a lot of work for Steve, because there's a lot of X's. Maybe we just have a little, like, handwritten one
See
here.
who has more X's by the end of the 5 games.
And whoever has more wins.
It's on.
I finally have a chance to win. Okay, your turn. That was my not as climactic as I hoped action.
Right, okay. So,
There's a siren going past. I'm very sorry. I was attacking, and I was a psycho attacking Olver. 1 second.
we'll just let that pass. There we go.
Living in London, it's full of fun. It's actually birdsong. It's a goose outside. So there's a bird outside. If anyone actually lives in London knows what bird sounds like a cackling witch that was outside my window this morning at 3 AM, I'm so curious. Because it sounded like a witch from Minecraft, and it really scared me. So if there's any avid bird watchers out there, let me know. Stop you. I'm genuine. I was googling which bird. I'll stop at you.
Great. Okay.
I'm allowed to talk about my life outside of work.
You have one. So
I sleep under the table.
that's why we fight. So who is that there by Nora?
This one here.
Yes.
This is my Scabber. So just for everyone, Scabber, veteran raider, psycho.
And Scabber has a shotgun.
A combat shotgun.
Okay.
I've also recently noticed the heavy raider armor I put on my veteran raider doesn't do anything.
Oh, you truly are the best at all things.
Thank you. I did that. That was really important.
So I'm going to ready and activate the Soul Survivor. And first off, I'm going to roll that. Ooh, yay.
Have you failed one of them yet?
I have not.
Good.
I know you're counting.
Oh.
Right, so I have a baseball bat. And I can hit you with the baseball bat.
Yes, but you could not.
A second valid tactic.
Counterpoint, don't do that.
Ooh. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick action charge you.
Okay.
Which puts my red charge down to a yellow, but very much going to be in range.
Whoever rolls the most X's gets a free boost for the next stream. You know what? That's actually not bad.
Then I've got to earn it for Giles, haven't I?
I mean, you've got a while to catch up. Or we can have like the most fatal X each game.
After the more we laugh at it is determine how fatal
The
it
more
is.
we wheeze. Yeah. Okay.
So, ooh.
Hello? Hello. Oh, you didn't.
I did have some tables.
Oh,
my
thank
gosh.
you so much. This is our second stream, Mum.
Thank you.
I'm a good mum.
Thanks, Mum. This is so nice. Charlie, stop hoping no amount of boost cards will help you. And I'm in a bad mood again.
Hold on. We can work with this. If we say something, they'll get it us.
I'm very parched. I could really do with. I was about to say a pay rise.
So.
Okay. But yes, go for.
Charlie won't be returning for the rest of Fallout Friday.
Oh.
Right,
It's your turn, isn't
where
it?
were we?
You were hitting me with a baseball bat.
I know, but what about in-game? So, yes, I am on my holidays next week. I'm going somewhere called Cornwall. I've never been, and I hear there's a lot of castles. So.
That was such a wonderful way to explain your holiday. I've heard of this mysterious corn wall.
Is it truly a wall of corn?
I do enjoy corn.
Oh, okay.
There's no helping Charlie from what I saw at UK Games Expo. I did great at UK Games Expo. I did very nice. I make sure I ask for time off. Nah, I don't need time off. I live at work.
You almost did.
I almost did. Finding a house in London is not easy.
So, I now have 2 full actions. Do I go for the baseball bat, which is hitting on 5s, or do I try and shoot you with an assault rifle, which would also be hitting on 5s? But you would get extra armor.
The assault rifle.
I'm going to go for the baseball bat.
But then I don't get the extra armor.
Gee, I wonder why I chose the baseball bat.
Welcome back to Fun Drugs with Charlie and Ethan. See, assault rifle. I'm saying assault rifle. Go on. Your fan. No, your fan is going for it.
Assault rifle, no, wrong decision.
There you
What
go.
is the assault rifle the wrong decision, or
The baseball bat, because you decided for the thing. Let's just go for the assault rifle.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'll go for the assault rifle. That's
Base
what
damage 2 is not good. 1. Base damage 1 is not good. Is baseball only 1 base damage?
Baseball bat is 1 base damage, but
I mean, it has more armor training, but again, you get a green, so you are more likely to hit with the assault rifle.
fine, I'll use the assault rifle.
I think it's that extra armor. Ooh, it's not needed.
My second full action.
Can I get an X in the chat? I will never forgive you for saying that last time. Your second action. That was your action, wasn't it? Oh no, you quick moved and then you actioned, now you get to action again. Now use the bat. See if it's better.
I will. Thank
Good.
you, Charlie.
It's a good idea. And we got an X in the chat.
It was better. There we go.
And another quick action.
I should have done the assault rifle.
That'll be 2 damage. On my Scavar, who has 2 armor.
Well, look, before you do that,
Oh.
I'm going to roll luck, see if I can generate an extra crit.
Please do. You don't.
Drat.
You do not.
Oh.
So that's 2 damage, 1 armor break.
That is 2 damage, 1 armor.
I'm down to 1 armor. I take 2 damage. I have succeeded on 1 armor roll. This game.
I mean, that's pretty good for you.
Charlie and succeeded in the same sentence. I still can't believe we got tea. They have no idea how bad that is, because now we do every week. We're just waiting. I'm going to bring biscuits.
Who is that in the chat?
Benny and the Jets.
Hi.
Why was it some surprise?
So, that is my activation.
It is. I can't believe I missed with that psycho.
Over to you.
I am going to shoot in the chat. I am going to shoot with my combat shotgun in melee. Or am I? Or shall I just hit the dog some more? I'm just going to...
A question Charlie asks every morning.
I'm just going to hit the dog twice. So, I still get yellow back. Now, it's worth mentioning, because this is my veteran raider, I get to roll blue. Which wasn't where I was going with that, but I do. Ah, every turn.
Hey, if you had the mysterious stranger...
If I had this perk, which I don't have, thank you.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is the best stream we've ever done.
Are we getting a pay rise?
Would you like a rich tea biscuit?
I have one, thank you.
Served on a platter. This is amazing.
They're just going to watch us eat biscuits and drink tea for a while. If that's what you want.
Still no pay rise. So, you know,
It's not my activation.
I'm very partial. I could really do with a Domino's 2 for Friday.
It's warming here. Fan me.
Thanks, guys. Okay.
No, I don't have enough crit tokens yet. Don't worry. I want to crit.
He tried to roll luck to get.
I tried to roll up to get the extra on, but I didn't succeed.
You failed. Very nice biscuits, though. So there's ups and downs. So my buff out has deteriorated, so I'm no longer getting +3 strength. I am still getting +1, which takes me up to 7, so I still get the bonus. So hit number 1 with a pipe wrench, hitting on a 7. Do you want to re-roll that one for me? And then we'll just say it's an armor break. Cool, that's 4 damage with an armor break. Welcome back to Grandma's Tea Hour, where we play very slowly. You have to keep talking now we have biscuits. You can't just focus on the biscuits.
Who were you attacking? I was eating a biscuit.
I, with my veteran raider, hit your dog with a wrench. For 4 damage, 1 armor break.
Okay, I have armor 1. Ooh. Okay. That's not nice. My dog has 2 health left, because he's currently heroic.
You know what's going to be really fun? When I crit with a pipe wrench. Which means I'm going to remove these, and then just put another black in there.
Oh. No, don't do that.
I could not do that, but then, counterpoint. It's quite terrible. It's still 3 damage with an armor break.
Can I survive this?
You've taken 7 damage.
Of 9.
Of 9. So if you roll a 1, you'll take 2 damage.
And die.
And die, so no.
Can't believe you just killed the
Can't
dog
believe
on stream.
it's not butter. Thank you to our sponsors. No, they're not. Okay.
I do have luck left. Thank you, chat. Let's rewind. So,
I'll allow it as long as you admit that I would have won had you not done this.
I'm not sure. Dog meat lives.
So you're reducing home damage by 1?
Mm-hmm.
I will... Can I roll to increase the damage done by 1?
No. Dogemet is not dead yet.
Dogemet might be.
No, he's not.
Why can't I roll to increase the damage by 1?
Because that's not in the rules.
Oh.
Apparently, yes, you can.
Can I?
Alright then.
Let's see. Charlie, lucky at rolling dice. Dummy's dead again! God, what a roller coaster. Let me get some luck tokens out.
I don't have any left.
I just spent 1 of mine. Oh, Veteran Raider,
Oh,
surprisingly
no, the rest of the chat seems to think you can't. And I'm going to side with the rest of the chat.
I'm going to side with the fact that...
We never use this rule. I don't think you can.
Can we get a straw poll? Well, that whole action's done now. I was answering another question. You can't.
Oh. Dog meat lives!
Give my luck back.
Right. So.
Oh.
Is that the end of your activation?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to put a used token? We're playing by rules.
Who even writes the rules for these things? Oh no. Oh no.
A dead dog meat would make for a more interesting game. Oh, we have a... Yes! So, Charlie, your veteran raider is named
Perkins Elvis.
Perkins Elvis it is. So, let's try and kill Perkins.
Why? Why was that even an option on the thing?
I'm sorry, Overseer. There's a raider at the vault door. He says his name is Perkins.
Oh, let's be scared of him. What do we...
Does he have another name he goes by? Elvis! Oh, great!
Apparently he's here for our rich tea biscuits.
He'll never have them.
Oh, okay, go for it. Ride me with a dog.
I might do that later.
We can't make Perkins Charlie's nickname. Perkins is my last name, by the way. This is why it's a joke. Oh no,
Yes,
I know I am.
You are a joke.
You sound like my mother.
Right, so who do I have
Lord
to go?
Perkins Elvis the Third.
Prince. The Perkins formerly known as Prince.
I quite like Prince Perkins.
Oh gosh.
What's happening? Everything's going quite quickly now. We're quite zoomed in. I'm not sure how I feel about Perky Perkins. Okay, go.
So, who do I have left?
You have the dog, and the
Do the
settler,
dog.
and that lady over
So
there.
this settler is going to ready and activate. And I saw just want some backup over here. So actually, I'm going to use 2 moves. Well, a move and a charge to jump in here.
That's right, we do need to get on with it a little bit if we want to get this done.
Cool.
Speed!
So, obviously can't attack this round because that's 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to put a black charge bonus on myself.
Absolutely. I would do that for you, but I'm not going to. I've got tokens here, don't worry about them.
I need to put it used. This guy's been right. Yeah.
Yep, he's been.
So, who do you have left? You have Scaver to go.
Scaver, who was going to shoot your Soul Survivor with a big shotgun. So I'm going to shoot in combat while I'm in combat, just because. Still going to be hitting on a 5, though. You're going to get 1 extra armor. First shot, big shotgun. That'll be a 6.
Is a 6 a hit?
A 6 is not a hit.
Ah. What's a hit?
5.
Cool.
Second shot. That's a 10.
And what's a hit?
A 10. Surprise! This time it's a 10. It's really weird.
Right. The chat is saying how nice your hair is.
It's very greasy. But thank you.
So, okay. Nora has been, so let's go ahead with good old dog meat. Who is heroic.
Still not gone.
Her dog is not in yet. So, let's put a used token by dog meat. We'll go to bats. We do get a quick action. So first off is going to be a full attack action, which is going to be yellow, green, blue, and an extra green because I've got mate.
I wonder what that feels like. Okay. Oh, the salt mines are open.
Hitting on an 8.
It's a 9.
That is a 9.
What do you hit on?
Don't use my bit. I hit on an 8. Have I used all my luck? I have. Drat. Okay.
Bite again.
Let's do it again.
Dum-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum.
Ooh, stars. That's quick actions. Great. Okay, so that is 3 physical damage.
3 physical damage. I have big armor on, so I have 3 armor. Look at that. I blocked 3. Ping.
Okay. Alright. That's cool.
So you get 2 quick actions from that double stars.
I do.
That's very good.
And so a quick action will be
And you are still within range, so you're still heroic.
to attack.
To attack, yeah.
Hitting on a 6 this time.
Hitting on 6.
And that's a hit. For
Isn't
3 damage, 1 armor break.
3 damage from armor break. So looking at 2s, that's a 2. Armor break, this is it. Charlie's comeback. It's happening. What's an emoji?
It's some sort of arrow.
Wait a second. The soft lightning. Oh, it's soft light. Oh, okay. I thought. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I do look a little bit like Harry Potter with my glasses, so you know. I'll roll some point now. It isn't all Grimford. That's not the name of my army, and we're never going to cover that again. Okay. So the dog has one more quick action.
One more quick action, which we'll use to prepare.
It can try. Now that, I do believe, you have them and them, don't you?
I still have models to go.
Yes,
Could you
you
put a prepare icon by my dog, please?
I would love to.
That's not a prepare icon. It's one of them.
Yeah, I know, we had one. They had two right there. Let's
one's there.
Oh, God. Sorry if I'm clawing you. Okay.
I really like the Perkins posse.
I'm really not a fan.
It's why you're not doing well.
It's the worst raid.
Soul Survivor, the Perkins posse in here, and they wanna start a town nearby.
I think they're trying to be threatening, but they're just stopped for tea. Yeah. We need to speed up. We're on round 3.
So,
but the game, this is sort of the culmination of the game. Once these fights resolve into something, it's going to be quite clear who a winner is.
So, we're going to ready this fellow, and we're going to lose our reaction token and run. Can we get in a charge here? Settler has a red charge. We might just fail, so it'll be a move.
Good.
And then my slave tech. Oh, I guess we're going to have to do a 10mm pistol in combat, aren't we?
Do it.
So it's going to be hit on ones.
Bada-bum, bum, bada-bum.
Watch this. That's not a hit.
6, isn't it?
Yep.
I really wish I could hit you back. Oh wait!
And then
sorry, I'm going to react using my reaction on my psycho.
No.
Yes. So I'm still hitting on all of these dice because my psycho is still got psycho. Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Do it again. That's a hit for 3 damage, 3 armor break. Actually, wait on the nail, but no, it's only 2 damage, 3 armor break.
That's 2 damage.
The save tech
Has 4 health.
has 4 health because it's free tech.
It's free.
I'd hope for a little more damage than that, but you know, considering the free tech only has 2 armor, I didn't need so much armor break. It's fine.
Okay, so
Okay, now move out. Oh, you're going to hit again. Oh, you hit.
I did.
For how much damage?
That is for 3 damage, and you've only got 1 health.
I've only got
left.
1 health. No, but I do currently have 4 armor because my psycho also gives me extra armor. So I have 4 armor.
You need to roll a 3 or a 4.
I need to roll 3 or a 4. That's a 1.
It was a good attempt. Yeah.
Everyone's saying we're not going to be done in time. We're going to be done in
We're
time.
gonna.
We're going to be done in time.
So, what time is it now?
This is currently...
Oh boy! Okay.
4:30. Realistically, over half my units are now dead.
So,
But at least I didn't even get rid of your dog.
right, so, should we event?
At least the chat still likes me.
Do they, or are they being polite?
Draw a danger card and a random model belonging to the player without advantage is affected. I think you like being in danger. Give me a danger card.
Darn it!
God darn it.
A random.
I do need to randomize.
Well, I have.
So, Clockwork Trap. The mechanism you disturb starts to spin and charge up. The choice is clear. Try to stop it or brace yourself.
Okay, which?
We need to choose round 1. You have how many people left? 5. Roll the number on that.
Chat, pick a number between 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My name isn't Perkins, it's Charlie.
It's Perkins.
It's
now.
not, it's Charlie, please.
Anyone in chat, if you are watching.
3,
3.
4.
So that was 1, 2, 3. Dog meat.
Dog meat has to test lockpicking.
A skill he knows well.
So Dog meat can't, so Dog meat has to brace. So you need to. Let me just do this. You get a helmet, and you take 2 energy damage.
Ooh. Okay.
You do get a helmet, so one of these will be blocked.
Doggy's dead.
You take 1. What an unsatisfying way to dog me to die. Look how many numbers we got there. Look at that. I mean, some of them are even the same. Dogmeat died because he accidentally trod on a mine.
Dogmeat has no luck left, unfortunately.
Duckmeat's gone. Duckmeat?
Not duck meat.
Duckmeat. Okay.
See if my tea has sufficiently cooled.
So that's the end of the round. Play is still with me because I still have less models than you. I'm really annoyed that I didn't even manage to get a grenade off with that guy. Ugh. It's fine. Happy days, happy days. Gonna hit that guy in the face with my veteran raider. So I'm going to be hitting. This is tied down to the last turn. So, but because I'm a raider, the last turn carries on for the next turn as well. So, black, yellow, yellow. Hitting on a 7. I have 4 luck points to change this if I so please. Shall leave it.
Oh, that's a 6. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
I'm
It's either going to be a
sure.
6 or a 3, so
Exactly.
that is a strong 5 damage.
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, a settler has 4 endurance and 1 armor.
Remove that settler. Oh. Sorry, no, go for it. Remove that settler. No, do it.
Finish
I need to roll the blue because it's a veteran raider and I forgot because I'm terrible at this game. Oh. I get 1 quick action. So that would be my action. I'm going to roll a luck and see if I get an extra crit point on that. I do. And then I'm going to move into combat with your Soul Survivor. Actually, no, I'll charge in. Oh, this is going to hurt. I will charge into combat with your Soul Survivor, and I will hit you. I'm sorry, no, I will crit you with my quick action, is what I meant to say. So, that's going to be yellow, yellow, black, 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 green.
Cool.
So that is a hit for still not that much damage. 4 damage, 2 armor break. 4 damage, 2 armor break. How much health have you still got? Oh, loads.
All of it. So
4 damage, 2 armor break. How much armor have they got? 3. So you want to get 1. You didn't. You take 4 damage.
Ouch. So
Perkins with the power moves. That was something I realised a little bit a while ago, is that we should have given you some armour tokens, but they weren't prepared. This is an ambush. They forgot to put on their final bit of armour.
Oh yeah, narrative. Narrative. Yeah.
See, there are reasons. We planned this out.
Yeah. Professionals we are.
I do thinking.
So,
Oh, no.
is it my turn now? I believe so. Soul Survivor.
Dog meat is dead meat. Just leave it.
Dog meat gets 2.
Next session, when it's me and Giles, we will.
You learn except dog meat. Oh, that's so hard.
I mean, it's actually the fight is evening out a little bit here now. I still have 2 people. You have 3. You're going to win. I have 2.
So, let's. Have you fully activated?
Yes. No. I've activated 1 person.
Well, then could you put a ready marker?
Oh, you're such a bean boy.
It wasn't that model that activated.
I'm not cheating. I'm just bad at the game. There's a difference.
Right, so Soul Survivor, let's attack. First of all, that's not a good enough roll.
Oh, you finally failed one.
Yeah. Doesn't feel good.
Welcome to Charlie's world.
So we are going to baseball bat has the Scaver taken any? He has.
No, he's
Scaver has 3 health left, so We are going to full action baseball bat Scaver. Because I'm trying to charge a crit. Almost swore, but I didn't. That is actually that's a terrible roll. But I did get a quick action.
Quick action.
Okay.
It could be worse.
So now I'm going to quick action attack. No, I'm not. I'm going to full action attack the same target, which is the Scaver.
You're hitting the Scaver again. Okay, well, in a roundabout way of saying it.
I did it.
I'm so proud of you.
I've now charged the crit of the baseball bat. That is 1 damage, 2 armor break on the Scaver.
Yep, 1 damage.
It just takes 1 damage?
It just says you got 2 armor.
Cool.
How you
And
doing
then-
with the baseball bat, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and now I'm going to crit you with the quick action.
Crit whom?
The Scaver.
Hoopst.
The Hoomst, the Scaver. Yes, and that will be this dice again. Plus blue.
What do you get on blue?
In there, so that is
An extra damage on that. Look at that.
that is 3 damage total and an armor break.
Which is enough. Wah, wah.
That
Wah, wah.
that was the guy that activated, wasn't it?
I'm down to my last boy.
And you're now fully activated for the turn.
Yes, I am.
Yep. I am a good Padawan. I don't know. Oh, Star Wars! I've seen it.
Yes, I've heard of this Star War.
Was it long?
It's in the same universe as the Star Walk.
Right. Perkins is executing Order 66. I've heard of that as well. My friend Andrew always talks about Order 66. Not quite sure what it is, but I know it's Star Wars.
That's when you're ordering from the takeaway. Oh, top jokes of Charlie.
I'll have an Order 66, please.
It's been so long. It's been such a long week. Okay, go. Come on, we've got to get this done.
Right, so
25 minutes for my one guy to beat up all of yours.
it's attack. He's going to move into contact with the thing, and then he'll do a move action to turn on the radio.
The radio is now on. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep.
Right.
It's a radar. It's a sonar, apparently. Plot twist, we're in a submarine. Okay, so
And
what
then-
does turning on that radio give you?
Essentially, points. Not gonna lie, it is.
It's still only 3 sheets. How do you get so confused?
Where's the victory conditions? Yeah, essentially.
He was just looking at blank side. There was nothing on there.
Oh, right.
Let me check.
You check while I do my last activation. Okay? Which is going to be this settler who was running up here to save the tech. He doesn't need it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this settler is going to hide behind a Nuka-Cola vending machine. They're not out yet.
What? They're not out yet.
No.
Oh, let's talk about them. I'll put them up for a nice little quick view.
At least I don't think they're out.
I mean, surprisingly, there's still a chance I can win.
Yeah. And that chance is?
It's not high, I tell you. So you need to have that that radio beacon on for long enough to get a certain number of points from it.
Yes.
Now currently you're getting 4 points a turn because I have nothing connected.
Cool.
If I can connect these two words sort of connected up to that, you're not going to have enough time to get to 8 points.
Okay.
And if you get under 8 points, I still win.
They were wave 1. Your time's up, Perkins. It's the law.
I won't go back.
They were out ages ago. That's my bad. I apologise.
I thought I'd seen them like everywhere before, but I was letting you go with it.
Cool.
Cool. We know what's going on.
That's everyone fully activated. So
Okay.
turn 5.
I'm sorry, I think that's an event card.
Elite card. Sorry, sir. I can't pick it up.
God, you got grubby little fingers. Lucky find. Glancing down, something pokes in the ground nearby. Select a model at random. So, yeah, okay. So I think it's a model at random. It's not a friendly model. It's just a model at random. If not engaged, model gains an item drawn from the wasteland. Otherwise, model's player places an item icon face up with an orange of the model.
Cool. Chat. A random number, 1 to 4.
Make it 4. That's an 8. 2.
It's Nora.
Is it?
Yes, this time I counted backwards.
Oh.
To trick them. And it worked.
Oh, fine, whatever. Okay.
A 1 would have been good for you, but 2 came up.
No, but it's still, so you get to place down an item token. I believe we had one kicking around somewhere. We will just have this, I'll use this for now. Just this face up black one, okay? So this is going to be within orange of Nora, and either one of us can interact with this to pick up an item. There you go.
What a treasure flying about this.
There's a lot of treasure in there. I wish I had more people to pick it up. But it's my turn. Aren't you excited?
I am.
I know I am. So, I'm going to hit Nora with a pipe wrench.
Rude.
But needed. So, I just get this. See what, special raid is really
Has
holding its
your
own.
diminishing effect run out yet?
So, like I said, this would be the turn where it goes. But because I'm a raider, the last turn lasts 1 turn longer.
Cool.
So, I still get this last round. So, I still get the extra black. Okay, I got a quick action. That's good.
You should also that.
Let's see if I get any other quick actions. I don't. So I have a quick action left and an attack. I will spend my second attack to attack. So this is a full action attack, hitting on a 7. It's happening again. My daughter of 7. No, okay, we have to keep it PC. You have to be nice to me. Welcome to Fallout. This is really fun. So I'm going to quick action attack. I mean, it's just not much better. And then I'm going to quick action prepare. I'm now okay. So now that's happened, I can't physically win. Had I got you on the first attack and then been able to move away, I would have been able to win. But there's no way I'm going to be able to stop the thing from generating another 8 points, so you are going to win.
So what would you like to do? Would you like to see if the veterinarian can beat up the Soul
Yes!
Survivor?
This is how we decide who actually wins.
I know we went out with a plan in mind, but as long as I can beat up that person, we'll count this as a victory. Is that what Raider Perkins...
Raider Perkins wants to go home. Raider Perkins wants to cry. Come on. Take your turn. Finish this whole turn. Then we'll decide. We'll see how... Because you might just kill my guy instead.
Yeah, I might. Let's try. I guess we'll go Soul Survivor.
I mean, my Veteran Raider still has 9 health.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, but next turn.
Next turn's going to go down.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so, Veteran Raider, no, that's got me, I'm Soul Survivor. Baseball bat. Hitting on a 5.
I don't think I want to get... I don't think we've really slipped up that much, have we?
Have we?
In terms of swear, I don't think we have. I know that when we DM with Lloyd, it's occasionally he gets a bit overexcited.
Does he say a swear?
Saying swears is really bad. And you should never say swears.
Ooh.
For everyone watching.
What else, mister? So, I can look this to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
I like the rebound, just that extra flair to the whole thing. You locked it to hit.
Right, so that is a hit for 2 damage, 1 armor break.
On my guy. 2 damage, 1
On
armor
you,
break.
dude.
I need to roll a 2. That's 2. I'm fine.
Excellent.
Hit me again.
No, that was all my hits.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I'm interesting around.
Did I bat? I think I did. I can't remember. Right, you're fully activated, so Nora is activated.
Thank you, yes I am.
So let's have...
No, might as well go shopping for a bit. Let's try and get some of these new raider items
This
out.
settler is going to shoot at this pylon just to see if he can.
I mean, there's a -4 to
A -6 to hit.
A -6 to
So-
hit. And does it have armor, or is it just to hit it?
It's just to hit it, I believe.
Okay.
It's a crit to hit.
Is that a crit?
No.
Ah.
Action number 2. That's a hit, though. 2 minus 1 is 1.
You're right. I see you've also encountered numbers before.
Yeah, so remove that pylon for me, please.
So that pylon broke. I feel like we could have shown more of the scenario if my guys hadn't all died quite quickly. And I feel like that wasn't a tactical thing. I feel like I did very well.
I disagree.
I felt like I did okay.
We'll
Look.
talk about it after.
Blame the dice. The dice, you see, were the issue. You see how many X's I rolled?
I've been rolling the same dice, Charlie.
Yes, well, obviously, it's something to do with my hand. It's my technique. It's all about the technique. You know how Kieran can spin them so they're like Beyblades?
We're just going to have a quick Severi.
Severi? Right, okay, I think we can wrap up there.
I
kind
think...
of. We will just chat for a little bit, but I think gameplay-wise...
So
you won this first round.
I won. I think you needed to just ignore everything that was in front of you.
I did.
And run forward.
What I was worried about is the Raiders aren't a strong faction, and normally they have the numbers advantage to sort of overwhelm people. But the way that these armies are built, we had the same number, so I sort of had to try and match. And I also, I sent my strongest guy in melee with everything to go fight a free tech, and he lost. So there were some matchups that didn't quite go as should have gone. I think realistically, if my Psycho had survived there, it would have changed probably the game.
Oh, incredible! Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think had I managed to kill all but the free tech and then the settler, I think I would have won.
Yeah. No, I'll give you that.
I mean, it's true. So,
It's
yeah.
true, which is why I'm giving it to you.
You're too kind.
Yeah, the thing is with this scenario, the Raiders, you've just got to keep
You really
moving.
do,
on.
don't you?
You just got to keep placing pylons and placing pylons.
Until there's a whole network of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Admittedly, dog meat is very strong.
Dog meat's very good.
Very
Yes.
good.
Was there some kind of
He didn't throw the grenades either. No.
No, I didn't. I was going to. I saw that the settler had come in to join the combat, and I was going to sort of throw the grenade while I was in combat because I was on 1 health. But
Unfortunately, died before that.
unfortunately, I got hit in the face by a free tech. Repeatedly. Oh, okay. I'm not salty as such. I am happy you're going on holiday for a week. Love you. Yeah. Right, so let's go through a little bit and just do our proper thing. Let's just go through and explain what all the thing on the table is. Let's do the we are actually being paid to do this scenario. So, once again, this is supposed to be showing off the new Raiders. Admittedly, I'm not very good at showing them off. Maybe me and Giles will switch next time. Maybe I'll keep playing the Raiders and actually by the end of the 5 weeks be fairly good. Charlie be versus AI, my caps are on the AI. I could be AI because I cheat.
And there's nothing it can do to stop me.
And AI can't cheat, it's in the rules.
I would bet on the table.
Everyone's so bad. See, apparently Steve's worse than me. Steve, come play. I need to be able to win one thing on stream. I feel bad because if you ever see the RPGs, my character is also the one that gets beaten up constantly and forever. Let them all out nicely. So these are our lovely Raiders. They are pretty, and they are coming out soon in August time, and they are very nice. Do we have any of the heroes in our future thing?
We don't.
It might be nice to
But I think we
maybe.
could. Yeah, we could switch them up.
Because there are three big sort of heroes. There's Avery, there's Akak, and there's Sinjin, and they're all as different and varied as Raiders kind of are in the Fallout universe. Oh, Akak would have really helped right now. Akak with her minigun would have really helped.
Yeah, so yeah, Akak very, very devastating with a minigun. Sinjin is the stealth.
Sinjin gets a silenced pistol.
The stealth
free.
ghoul.
The stealth ghoul, which is what I want your character to be in Fallout RPG.
Well, it's not.
Not yet. So I think from us, that's about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Final couple of things. Anything that we make on the table, is there anything that isn't available to sell now except for the Raiders?
The Raiders currently on sale. You
But
can get the Crash Vertibird, the
military barricades?
the junk barricades,
Mm-hmm.
the Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, they came out ages ago.
They did, thank you!
And, thank you guys so much for watching. It's always so much fun. It's one of our favourite afternoons of the entire week. It's just being able to sort of chill and hang out with you guys. We will keep the free tech being called Oliver, don't you worry. Feel free to tune in, and I will be explaining to Giles about how much I won, because I know he won't have watched this.
Darn!
If you guys are interested in seeing more things we do constant streams here. We're actually doing 2 a week at the moment, so Fallout on Fridays and then an RPG in the middle of the week on Wednesday afternoons from about 4:30 depending. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for keeping us company, for helping us with the rules. I'm sorry that we're terrible and slow, but we hope that you guys enjoyed yourself, and
as much as we did.
As much as we did. Yes.
We had fun.
I know I give you a lot of grief, but you're not the worst. Thank you guys. We will see you all soon. Don't cry. I will see you next week. Ethan will see you in 2 weeks.
See you later, guys.
Enjoy your holiday. Bye bye.